title and come in here going crazy. But yeah, the title isn't my doing. The title is from what I've heard of this game in reviews. Like all the reviews I've ever that I've seen of this game, I don't know why they make those the title, the talking points for why the game is good. Or anything, like, I don't know, that's like vividly, they'll be like, oh, the game's a game where it's futuristic and there's gay people, I guess. So let's see. Because I literally have no idea what the game is about, and I think I've seen about 2 reviews. I mean, not fully.
San Francisco, 2064 AD. The world thrives on a constant flow of groundbreaking technology. Cybernetic augmentation and genetic modification allow the repair and enhancement of almost any part of a human body.
Why is that guy a fox?
Millions of people jack into virtual worlds every day to work, play, and connect with one another with advanced brain-to-machine technology. Easier access to genetic modification leaves hybrids walking the streets, looking less human every day.
That's
However,
cool.
some can't keep up with the fast-paced changes around them. They say that wrongs, now commonplace thanks to paradox, are leading humans to a place where we can never come back, losing the survival skills that we have relied on for millennia.
Who's this narrator?
Relationship organizational managers are compiled with virtual intelligence and can seem human-like in their interactions. But despite the marketing hype, at their core, they are only brainless machines. Organizations, like the Human Revolution, seek to slow the relentless pace of progress, fearing that unchecked technology will make us lose the very things that make us human.
It was that fox thing.
High above the rising tension below, a parallax engineer has blurred the line even further. And with this, humanity's destiny will be altered forever.
And it is San Francisco. San Francisco. 2064. I don't think anything would be like anything in this. Like, VR took forever. And it's not really, practical. Like, it's too much stuff you have to set up. If everything was wireless, then I guess. Prologue. I don't like the narrator's voice. Should have been a whammon. What is that? December 20th? Home sweet home. Time to work the jaws. Okay, maybe not so sweet. Misty might be a better description. What the hell? Oh, so I just pick things to interact with? Look at book. Look at book. Use book. Talk to book. A copy of Wakefield. Sometimes the old books are best, especially to keep your window propped open. The classics can get boring pretty fast after multiple reads. Besides, it's more useful holding up the window. I don't see me, yeah, let's go anyway. Look at coffee. The great equalizer, the one thing that the poor and rich alike need to chug through the day, you assume. This cup is really cooled off when talking. It's lost the hots for you a while ago. Food at Lappy. Lappy's a bit of a relic. You have an article due tonight. Better finish it before bed. I'm a journalist or something? Okay, today. Okay, today. Journalogic? Look at General Logic. Compose using General Logic. Let's look at it. General Logic isn't the fanciest program, but it's the only word editor that still gets updates for a machine as old as yours. Before you can review the GX Ultra Beats, you must become one with the GX Ultra Beats. Where did you put those damn headphones anyway? Looking for headphones? Stack of papers, sheet of paper, badge. Look at badge. You're home within your home. Nothing like curling up under the blankets and escaping away for a while. You better submit your article before you turn in, or you won't have a place to sleep for long. Look at fridge. The video screen on the front says mustard, half full, spoiled milk, 10 days past expiration. Oh, so like it tells you what's in the fridge. It's cool. Like, you don't know exactly what that ooze is, only that it seems to be growing day by day. So this thing is disgusting. GX Ultra Beats headphones. A pair of GX Ultra Beats headphones, the ultimate in budget audio. You better try them out so you can start crafting your review. Headphones added to items. These are those, yeah, I just read that. They're smart headphones, so you should be able to use them with some things lying around your apartment. It's like it's not even a point and click. It's like a grid move. Or you could just use them to watch a stream on the computer for a while. I don't know, what the heck. Before you can write a review for these dang headphones, you should test them out around the apartment first. Oh. Write a review for the headphones? Probably got them for free then. What can I test them on? What the heck? Oh. Look at headphones. Play music. Piano theme. Neo SF. Nothing's playing. Even though I can't let it play anyway, because it's definitely going to be a copyright. Oh. Okay then. So I got it. I think it's cool though. Games are like graphics like this. They have to focus on the story. Since you don't really have any visual thing to catch you, that means it's gonna be like, you know what I mean? The story should be what you're paying attention to. But let's see where the story actually is in this game. I have no idea. Or you could just use both. Yeah, I just did that. Why is it not letting me do anything? Why is it telling me to test the headphones out? Did it want me to play a whole song? This is not a good start. The GXP syncs automatically as you start to watch a live concert from Oakland. Is that what I'm gonna do? I'm done, right? I thought it just wanted me to connect the headphones with the computer. Why does she turn the computer off every time she gets up? Why am I saying she? This, whatever this thing is, I don't know what I meant playing. Oh my goodness. The GX Ultra Beats sync to laptop automatically as you connect to one of the less pornographic feeds. Your best options are usually limited to video game streams, old concert records, and live cams of baby animals. Your choice is clear. Lappy's speakers feel neglected, but now you have the first-hand experience needed to start actually writing the review. The first part of work is done. You're so accomplished. I don't know what's going on here. Don't need to read these. Emails, Hasty. A coupon for 5 credits back on a Hasty Infinity. The Hasty Infinity has all of your daily calories. Yo, I don't care. I need the story to take place before I feel invested in reading the rest of this stuff. Like, I'm already getting antsy. That was a weird first thing to have you do with the headphones. Alright, time to get work out of the way. Let's do this. Selling your soul, bit by bit, character by character. Finished. Now to send it off to the editor. There, your big break. Surely your glowing review of GX Ultra Beats is your ticket out of poverty and into a book deal. Surely. Work is finally out of the way. Time for bed. Or you could read some OK Today and catch up on some news before you sleep. It is bedtime, buddy. Buddy old pal. With this gender neutral character, unless it's supposed to be me. Go to bed, stay awake. Go to bed. Yeah, we don't know what my character is yet. All we know is that I'm a journalist. Here we go. I'm being hacked. Uh-oh, buddy.
You're finally awake.
Was it a child? A child robot?
I'm honestly not sure why most humans still have such lengthy sleep cycles. It seems rather inconvenient. Are you significantly opposed to cybernetic augments?
What? How did you get into my apartment? What the hecky?
Oh, I hope you don't mind. While you were asleep, I had some spare time on my hands, so I reorganized your records and entertainment media using BISAC. Once that was done, I found the cleanliness of your living and workspace to be suboptimal conditions for the long-term performance of my micro-actuators, so I took the liberty of cleaning the place up a bit. As you awoke, I was attempting to interface and make performance adjustments to your personal computer, but I've run into a bit of a snag.
A snag? How did you get in here in the first place? Forget all that. Tell me why you're here, or I'm calling the cops.
Unfortunately, your motherboard seems to have had a critical failure while I was attempting to remove some particularly nasty malware. An electrical surge caused significant damage to several other components as well. I would consider it no great loss, though. Why were you using that dinosaur to begin with?
All my work was on there. I don't have enough money I don't have enough money for a new computer. I don't know why I'm talking all mumbly.
Don't fret! I did manage to back up your data drive's contents on my storage before the crash. Additionally, I am willing to serve as your personal computer until you can procure a replacement or provide the parts necessary for me to make the repairs. It is the least I can do.
How did you break it? How did you break in here anyway? That's nice, but you still haven't told me why you're here.
I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to engage you in any sort of subterfuge, but I tend to ramble on a bit when I'm nervous. I have all the necessary protocols, but I've never actually spoken to another person besides Hayden, until now.
A nervous baby robot boy. Hayden, you know Hayden Weber?
saying I know Hayden is putting it simply, but yes.
I haven't seen Hayden over a year. Where is he?
I don't really know. That's why I'm here. Help me. You aren't quite my only hope, but you're certainly the most statistically supported.
What makes you believe that?
I ran an algorithm against every contact in Hayden's address book. Based on the combined deductions of personal profile, directness of connection to Hayden, occupational skill, and probable motive, you were the candidate most likely to both be able and willing to help me. And the one least likely to be suspected of doing so.
I've never looked for a missing person, but I could try.
The numbers don't lie about your investigative skills, but I will admit your total lack of recent successes is worrisome.
We'll see about that.
Don't worry, if Hayden trusted you, I trust you. You're strong-willed and capable. If anything, it's worth trying for Hayden. Earlier tonight, Hayden's apartment was assaulted by some persons unknown to me. He seemed frightened, terrified even, and instructed me to escape. I crawled out of a window, and after some deliberation, hurried here. I heard them breaking down the door as I left. I don't know. I'm not certain who would benefit the most from taking Hayden prisoner. Admittedly, Hayden has become increasingly paranoid as of late, and has warned me to stay alert. But he would never specify anyone I should fear when I asked. It's not as though he has any obvious enemies. There are several multinational corporations that could make use of his engineering skills, but I can't imagine any of them would go as far as snatching him. He is one of the top researchers at Parallax, but there's no way that alone would be enough to get him kidnapped. I suspect it has to do with me.
Who are you anyway? What do you have to do with this?
Excuse me. I forgot to introduce myself. I've never had the pleasure of doing so before. I am Turing. I know this must sound quite unflattering, but I suppose you could describe me as one of Hayden's experiments. He's currently researching advanced machine intelligence at Parallax. I am a personal side project of his. Exploring true artificial sapience. It's possible that the idea of a sapient machine could scare or tempt an organization into kidnapping him. Either to stop his research, or to take it and use it for themselves.
How are you any different from any other ROM? So chatty, what makes you so special?
A regular ROM has virtual intelligence. They can appear rather smart, even human-seeming when you talk to them. But they're just cleverly programmed to respond to a variety of situations in an organic manner. They aren't in any way self-deterministic. As As for myself, much of my code wasn't actually written by Hayden, but rather compiled during my infancy as I learned to interact with the world around me. But despite my ability to self-modify my code, I am afraid to adapt or develop any further without Hayden's guidance. Did he only program me with the illusion of free will? How would you? Hayden once told me that his desire to create artificial life stemmed from his need to find out. But I can't say I have any new insight into the question. How can any of us tell that we aren't just puppets dancing to someone else's will? You're right. I apologize for the tangent. Indeed, time is of the essence. I took the liberty of charging the AutoCab fare from here to Hayden's apartment to your personal finance account, and the car has just arrived.
Driving?
That's strange.
You know, I want to find a save point. But whatever, let's just stop here to see what happens when I turn it on.